Welcome to Q and Chop, episode 9, creativity.
Chopping it up, man. I'm glad to have y'all back.
We are glad for you guys to come back and to listen to us every week and week out. Alrighty, guys, let's get ready with the show. So Q, creativity.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's the perfect time to be creative. I mean,
Perfect time, bro.
You really can't go nowhere. You can't do much. We was talking about before on the show. He was like, we can't even go to the park, man. We can't even take nobody out. You got to stay at home.
You can't, man. Netflix and chill. That's it.
Netflix and chill for real, man. So it's really a time to be creative, man. Look, dig in. Think about, what book you can write, or, if you're a painter, man, paint. If you're a drawer, man, whatever it is that you say you didn't have time for because of your 9 to 5, it's time to do that right now.
It's time to do it now. Time right now, the government is making you stay at home. Make sure you use that time to be creative. Creative ways meaning, it could be capitalized, or it could be, just reading a book that you always want to read, or create a YouTube channel, or a TikTok channel, or something, a stream with Twitch, something. This is the time to do it. If you always wanted to write a book, or write a comedy sketch, or learn stocks, this is the time. You got time on your hands right now.
Right. Speaking of, man, we just made a blog.
We made a blog, guys.
So, man, it's Q and Chop. It's Q and Chop podcast.com, but it's only one P, so it's QANDCHOPODCAST.
The link will be under the description, all right? If people didn't get that.
Yeah, most def. So it's only one P, Q and Chop podcast, but it's only one P, man. So, man, we'd be like, it's time to do that kind of stuff. We kind of slowed down a little bit. We're still working, of course, trying to pick up new jobs and all that, but we slowed down. Now it's time to be creative, man. It's really important that you do that, man. You show your kids or show your spouse or whatever that. This is the perfect time to do that.
This is a perfect time, for the business owners right there, this is the time that nobody prepares for, I wasn't prepared for it, to be honest with you.
No, you can't be prepared for this.
Nobody was prepared for it, Now I'm actually going out there now, seeing how efficiently can I provide work for my employees. It's hard. It's very hard. Nobody wants to spend their money right now. Nobody wants to take action. Nobody wants to spend a dime. Everybody wants to stay home,
right?
Relax.
So Chop, tell us some creative ways that you trying to find some work for your employees.
I start sending emails out. Start sending emails to the old builders that I know. I started blasting on Facebook. Start blasting on Instagram. Send out like a mail, like what they call like a mail.
Mass mail.
Mass mail, yeah. I did that. So I get some responses back, and then from word of mouth, my job is doing good, so we do good, So people come back and ask us to come back, but yeah, it's not easy as like it was before,
Right.
Where you make phone calls, they give you a phone call, and you got the job, Now it's like you gotta work for it. Right. You gotta be creative,
Right.
You gotta,
people are scared, to even come out and do the job. So
yeah, you can't do anything no more than that, though. But right now it's making it so difficult that you can't go out, you can't go to the job sites because you gotta be 6 feet apart.
Right.
You can't be more than 10 people at a job site. So it's all good, but we would get over it though.
Right. If anybody's worried, we are 6 feet apart right now, so you don't have to worry about
6 feet apart right now.
We're good.
With the gloves and, a mask. So it was kind of funny because we got masks on.
Yeah, man. So, one of the ways I've been creative, like I tell you, I be writing. So just writing more, just, even with the pen and also typing. But I got to do, for school, we just extended no school until May 15th. So, I got to do a bunch of things, right? Yeah, things online, trainings. There you go, trainings online. So, man, being creative with that, like making it fun, making it interactive, making it, as best as you can. Just being, doing trainings online. So, maybe taking notes while it's actually really learning something from it. So don't just do it and just mindlessly do it. You learn something so you can be creative. I learned InDesign, some type of Google thing, So and it's gonna help me in the long run. So
you gotta learn right now. This is the time to learn. This is time to learn for me right now, this is time to learn the stocks. I know some about stocks, but now this is time for me to take a look and like see the market how it is. Cause I got stocks and I'm losing money right now in stocks.
Man, who you telling?
But this is a time to learn and to play the market. You have to be smart enough and have that judgment to see. Okay, do I keep waiting, or do I sell? Right now, if you want to learn something right now, right quick, don't sell right now. Don't sell. Keep it, and I make sure I guarantee you that it's gonna go back. It's gonna go back. That's why. Okay, I lost some money right now, but it's okay. It's just
right. It's the stock market. That's what it does.
It goes up and down. It is a gamble though. So don't sell. Just keep it up. Just keep. If I can recommend you anything, buy stocks that have value right now, like Zoom Video. Netflix. What else? Domino's Pizza's going up right now. Like Hulu's, Roku,
toilet paper,
the cotton. Buy stocks that companies that are being used right now. Laptops. Lenovo.
Yeah, because everybody's working from home, so they buying more laptops
Microsoft,
and everything.
So buy stuff that you see that people will need right now for the next 2 months. Don't buy stuff that is not gonna happen. Don't buy stocks for the cruise lines. Don't buy stocks for oil. Don't buy stocks for something that we're not gonna need. Buy stuff that people are gonna need now. You don't have to buy stuff that you don't need. Instead of spending the money on some shoes or clothing, use that money right now. Buy a cheap stock right now, and watch it double in the next couple of months.
Right. Speaking of that money, the government's supposed, they starting past it, but they do send that money. You need to be creative with that money. Don't go spending on them shoes. Don't go spending it recklessly, man. Invest that money.
Yeah.
Bring more income into your house.
Yeah. So being creative. So this I heard this from a friend of mine, and this is creative. As much as it can be. So the money that you're gonna get is paper money, right? The paper money that they print. They print. That means the more printed paper they do, the more inflation we're gonna get.
Oh yeah.
So the government wants you to receive that money and buy food, buy clothing, buy shoes, buy your jewelry. No, you gotta beat the government. You gotta use their system on them. Listeners, when you receive that check, if you're really deep on money, save half of it to your personal needs, and use the other half for the market, for the stocks. Buy something cheap right now, and then it's gonna be double when we get out of this.
Yeah, man. So that's really what it is, man.
So inflation never hits you.
Right. That's what it is, man. Like just like in '08, we wasn't really in the stocks then. We was too young. But still, like we hear stories, man. It's like the prime stock market. The prime.
This is the time to make money. This is the time to make money. This is the time to be more creative. We just gave you a tip. Don't go for fool's gold, okay? I know I know times are tough right now, right? But you have to play the system. You have to play the system in order to win the game. So the government wants you to spend money on inflation that will equal out the money that they printed to the money that that you're getting back. No, you have to play that system. Use that money for the stocks. Use it, and then watch that stocks go up in the next couple of months.
And don't worry when it goes down or keeps bouncing up and down, because it's gonna happen.
It's your money anyway.
Right.
So it's gonna go up eventually. But yes, there's a lot of ways to be creative. And one thing that you learn from today, go online. There's so many free courses or 10-minute videos about it. Take a look at it. We might have a blog about it too. So just go out there and you gotta play the system, man.
Right.
Q?
Yeah, man. There's no doubt about that, man. That's some good stuff right there, man. Make sure y'all dive into the stocks, man. Make sure you're writing or reading to learn about the stocks. There's a good book called The intelligent
Investor.
Yeah, intelligent investor. That's a good one.
Yeah, Q's gonna give you guys a list of books that
Peter Lynch got Beating the Street. You know, we was talking about
that's a
beating the
good book,
market,
yeah.
man. That's a good one. Security analysis. So just check out a couple of these books, man. Some of them ebooks too. There's something good for you to check out. You definitely gotta do that. Learn, man. Don't just be watching TV and just mushing your brain up, man. You're not gonna go nowhere. Everybody's grinding right now during this time, and if you get left behind when you come out of this recession, come out of this virus or whatever, when things start going back to normal, you're gonna be still in the same place you was before.
Yeah, this is a time to be creative, guys. You know, this is a time where if you're heavy set, right, if you want to lose weight, this is a perfect time to do it. You know, start reading a blog about losing weight, right? Go to the grocery market, go to the store, buy your stuff of food right now. You know, buy your stuff the healthy stuff. You know,
right? They're buying all everything else
and do home workouts. You know,
right.
do home workouts, read about it. You can write a blog about it.
Listen to an audiobook
Listen to
while
an
you
audiobook about it, or you got to create your own blog about it, about your own situation. Guys, people always want to see other people's results. You know, I want to see how Julie's results has been. You know, let's say Julie's an example, right? So she's doing a blog about her transitioning of losing weight from her first day to the late she loses 100 pounds. Like stuff like that, guys. People want to listen to, and people want to read about it. You know.
But the problem is, child, they were reading about it, but they don't want to do the process. They don't understand the process it took for her to lose that 100 pounds, or the process it took for them to be a good investor. They just want to see the results, and they don't. But for her,
but for Julie, that's one creative way to do it, though. That's one creative example, though. And maybe can make her income too. You know, she could got sponsors from gyms or food. Or proteins or whatever other stuff they use, you know. So it's a creative way to do it, you know. This is the time to make sure to get it right.
Right. Document your progress.
Document your progress.
People watch that. People love to see that.
Yeah, you know. So we out here giving examples, you know, because I don't want to give you guys like just tell you to write a book, but what's it? What else? You know, we're getting examples of what to use. You know, so Q, he writes books. Q, give him an example of how to start writing a book or ebook.
Man, you really gotta have that creative mind. So, what is your story gonna be about? What's your plot? You know, what genre are you gonna write in? You know what I mean? Do you actually already read? Because I read thrillers genre, so I mean that's what I write. You know, I write novels, and then I got my short story series and stuff like that, but that's because I read those things, and it kind of implements in my mind. So create stories.
Give an example, like once they have all that plot already, what website did you use, or what did they use to start it? Okay, let's say they have all that plot ready, right? Now they want to create it. Where do I go from there?
Man, look, open that Word document and start it. That's the best thing you can do. And then you can learn a little bit about other people. There's certain books as to how to write, and I have books over my bookshelf that teaches you how to write. So I read about how to write, how do you create stories. But the first thing you got to do is start writing. Because if you do all this research first and you not put that start typing it in, just even if it's bad the first chapter or the first paragraph, even if it's bad, as long as you start feeling better about yourself. And so whatever it is, start a YouTube channel. If you start feeling better about yourself, like, okay, the first one was kind of trash. Even our podcast, our first one was the best.
True.
Our first one was the best, but as we kept doing it, it got better and better. So you got to start. If you don't start, then you're just going to be stuck. So, and then after you start, I promise you the creativity just starts rolling in your mind. Like, oh, dang, okay, I can do this and this and this and this and this. And you can look at other sources, maybe take a class even. Well, probably can't now, but take a class.
Online videos.
Yeah. Online videos, like how do you manifest like in your mind to write a book? Like, you know, what details should you put in there and stuff like that? So it definitely, man, there's so many ways. And then, like I said, document your progress. If you're writing a book, it's like, okay, look, this is what I'm doing right now. YouTube channel, people go and watch.
Yeah, people go and watch.
That's being creative. I mean, we stuck at home, man. Do what you got to do.
Yeah. So, you know, for the example, our website, you know, I did it. I did our website. So, but I'm not genius about it. So what you guess what I did? I went to YouTube. See how to create. We both did how to create a website, and we went from step to step. You know, and now I could do my stuff, and I get creative about it. You know, now I see, oh, this color looks better. This maybe I should say this and that. You know, so it's an example that we give you guys. You know, we don't want to give you guys examples and not tell you how to do it. You know, because that won't work. That won't teach you anything. We want to teach you guys how to do this stuff. You know, how to go from step A to step B to step C to step D. Right? We don't want to give you just from A to D. Like this is how you do, and this is where you finish. No, we're gonna give you examples. You know, that's what we feel like. You know, Drew.
Yeah, man. So I mean, that's what it got. I mean, like you said, it's just the process. So, you know, for let's say for the podcast, step A was getting the equipment.
Step A was the equipment.
And then step B was getting what we're gonna talk about, getting our notes together and stuff like that.
Yep.
Step C was creating it and actually getting out here, figuring out GarageBand and all that kind of stuff. And step D was putting it out. And then step E was social media.
Social media.
So I mean, it's really a step-by-step process. And if you can't rush it, you can't zoom past B and C and get and get to D, man. This doesn't work like that. It's gonna be trash.
Yep.
Nobody, if you take too many shortcuts, you're gonna, you never heard like you get a square, you take too many shortcuts, you get a circle or something like that or whatever. So I mean, you keep cutting it off the corners, you're not gonna get there. Cutting corners does never work.
Q, do you have any examples of being creative in your lifetime?
Oh yeah, I mean I be writing poetry too.
Oh yeah, true that. Yeah, poetry. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm a big writer. So that's what I do mostly. I think of ways to see my daughter, spend time with my daughter, instead of just sitting in front of a TV or something like that.
Yeah, and this in the office that we have right now, you got paintings like you're like. This is your paintings, right?
Yeah. So
he draws two paintings.
Yeah, I do a little something like that. That's more just I ain't that good at it, but
hey, but you're doing it though, right?
Yeah, man, just do it for fun, man. And if you're in my room, you can see I got posters and just create stuff and hanging stuff up, man, and just make your life come alive.
Bless.
Make your life come alive, man. Go running. Go, I just can't run over this morning. So go running. Go work out. Yeah. And that's what stimulates your mind. Walk. That's good. See, I can walk with my daughter and stuff like that. So you just got to do creative different ways, man.
You'll be creative, though. You're going to be creative, So this is the time to want to make money. This is the time to be someone that you wanted to be. Read that book, read that series, watch those videos you're going to watch those Netflix shows you're going to watch. Not everything has to be about money, but do something that, be something that you want to do, if you want to learn how to run a mile under 7 minutes,
it's time to do it now. Yeah.
If you want to learn how to cook more.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's the time to do it now,
Definitely. I love cooking.
So this is a time to, to do what you want to do, all the time you said you don't have time because of the work or kids or no, this is the time now, This is the time to be creative. This is the time to do it, Just to do it, Just to do work. Show people that you could do it, This is the time to make money as well. So I'm just saying, this is the time to do it right now.
Yeah, like you said, everything is not about the money. It's not always everything you do is not gonna always make money or whatever, but just doing it. And then you might find a way to make money later on.
Yep.
So, man, yeah. So that's creativity, man. Don't ever stop. Don't
stop. Q. This coronavirus, man.
Man, we still 6 feet apart.
6 feet apart.
It's crazy, man. It's just last week Sunday I think was at 7,000 deaths. Now it's at 17,000.
Yeah, it is, and it's more serious than we thought,
Yeah, I was taking it for granted. I was like,
a lot of people did.
Yeah, I was like, this is, even though we're not affected like that, but I heard some 12-year-old getting sick on a respirator now and stuff like that. So it might be starting mutating, and that's a scary thought.
Yeah, the Olympics has been actually officially been postponed for a year.
Come on, man.
School's been backtracked now another month. Gyms, barbershops, all the miscellaneous stuff like that has been closed down until April 30th, so a whole month. So it's serious, guys. You guys stay home. If you don't have to go out, stay home. Everything that you need, you can have at home. If you got internet, if you have, the government's not gonna take your water, your air, your electricity. So you have those stuff. You just go online and start doing stuff. Start reading or researching. But yeah, this coronavirus, is hitting hard. As of yesterday, I think the Cuban doctors trying to hit up Italy, and then the next up is Spain. Yeah, they went to China first, and they helped out a lot. South Korea is already back and running already. I think they used they're well prepared for this. Yeah.
How are they well prepared? Did they do it?
Because they were given vaccines already, I think, or they were being tested early on, and the people that were positive, they self quarantine by themselves.
Yeah,
they just self infection,
Yeah,
a lot of us don't want to do that. A lot of us don't want to no. Right. I get people that go I go to a restaurant like I ain't scared of it. They're trying to give a hug. So I'm like, no, bro. Like, get away from me.
Yeah, right. You never know who you come across. You might come across your grandma or some elderly person and just pass it on accidentally.
Yeah, so like guys, although the younger crowd, right? There might be all of us, right? You don't want to be don't be careless, because you gotta go home to your parents or your grandparents, and they're older generation, so you don't want to get them sick. You don't want to get your grandma sick, and then she died from it.
Right.
God forbid, but you don't want that. You don't want to happen. So let's stop being careless about it. And let's care for others. If I know that I have to go back to my grandparents' house to see them, I don't want to go out or overexpose myself to the sickness, to the virus, and go see my grandparents, and then later on they get it.
Right.
Because their immune system is slowed down. It's not as stronger as us. As mine, your immune system is strong.
Right. Think about that, man. Really think about that, because even in business, man, you don't think about other people. Your business is really not going to thrive. You're just selfish with it. You're just trying to only get money or blah, blah. That's really not going to help, man. And this kind of shows what kind of type of people they are. So like even in business, man, you just gotta be aware of other people. Make sure your product isn't like all encompassing, for your field. You know what I mean? So just don't be selfish, man, because that's not gonna get you nowhere.
Yeah, to all those people that went to Florida for spring break and all that, most of them came back sick.
I'm saying,
and they came back to their parents getting this sick. So you see what you get. You start going from a little group of people getting sick. You go out and get more people get sick. Then the other group gets sick. The other group gets sick. So how are we supposed to flatten the curve? So I'm gonna give you guys 3 tips how to stay safe this time. Drink a lot of water. Have a very well balanced meal. Eat your vegetables. That. Drink some. They told me to take a shot of apple cider vinegar.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't hear that.
Drink green tea, chamomile tea as well. Stay indoors. As much as you can. Go out unless you need to go out. Stay safe. Start. What else did they told me to do? Was that diet indoors. And for do some exercises too, because they want to see your heart rate go up. Yeah, they want your immune system to go up. They want the muscles to be running. So even go walk when you run your house, up the stairs. Run the stairs up your house, or if you have some exercises on your garage or in your house. Exercise equipment. Use it, because you gotta be active. You can't stay still, unless you're doing your work. But for a couple of minutes, you stay active. Stay active for a couple of minutes. You gotta be active. You gotta have the well balanced meal. You gotta stay indoors and you gotta be active.
Yeah, man. Definitely take that into consideration. Most definitely. And while you're at the crib,
Yeah,
be
part of the
creative.
crib, make yourself some food, chill, watching Netflix,
Yeah, man. And pick up another job. Don't just be home just chilling. There's a lot of jobs going to Amazon. Even online jobs, you ain't got to go nowhere, man. Pick up another job, do something, man. We just don't stay at home. Don't do that.
But it all depends though. If you can work from home, work from home.
Yeah.
But if you actually do need a good job, Amazon's hiring, Target's hiring, CVS, and they're paying like $2 more too. So
yeah.
Hey, let's make some money, guys.
Hey, man, it's not what it's all about, but it is what it's all about because this world lives on money. So, as long as your goal is to, better your family or better yourself, you got to make money in the process because, you need gas and all that stuff. Gas prices are mad cheap, though.
Yeah, but 89, the 89 octane is like $1 and some $1.09, I think.
Yeah.
But the 93 is like $2.50. It's like a whole dollar more.
Yeah,
I don't understand. I don't understand.
You get the 93? I don't have to get the 93.
Yeah, or 90. Is it 91?
It's 93. Yeah.
But it's 89, 91, 93. There's a difference between 89 to 91. It's a $1 difference. Which I
thought it was
understand.
87, 89, 93.
It could be.
What gas station do you go to?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong, man. I don't know. I don't keep up with the gases.
Yeah. I feel you. Man, you seen Cam Newton is getting let go?
Cam Newton got let go. He got let go. He just got let go right now, right? Like a couple months ago?
Yeah, man. So, we just got the update while we was doing the podcast right before we did it. They said they can't trade him, so they had to let him go.
Let him go.
I worry about him. Like, he might get some CTE. That's why he dressed all crazy. Like,
nah, that guy's kind of creative too about it. He's kind of he likes his own persona. I believe.
Yeah. He be wearing scarves and stuff though. That's kind of weird.
No, man. I used to wear scarves, but that's not weird. But it's cold
over his head though.
Nah, I don't do that.
Yeah, see.
But that's what we call fashion, That's fashion, though.
Yeah, that's a different type of fashion.
That is a different type of fashion, But all the sports, is going on. Like ESPN is like giving away like all these like free subscriptions. I believe like you can watch all the WrestleManias, WWE.
Really?
Yeah, you can watch like all the 30 for 30s. WWE is like giving free subscriptions to all their like platforms. CBS, you can watch all the March Madness, and you can watch a lot of Super Bowls. I think
that's business being creative, in
this
lull.
People are gonna watch stuff,
Yeah.
That's why Netflix is pulling out all these shows too and all that.
Right.
So it's time to chill right now, guys.
Are you watching the show right now? I'm watching the show called Homeland. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I watched it before. Yeah.
You watched Homeland?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay, yeah. Are you on any shows right now?
No. So what I've done lately, at night, I've been watching a lot of comedy specials. So I watched like Joe Coy, Bert Kreischer, Chris D'Elia. Who else? Last night I watched Chris Rock, the Tambourine. Probably tonight I'll be watching like Dave Chappelle and something like that. I just keep watching comedy specials. That's just my thing,
Right. You like to laugh.
I like to laugh.
Yeah,
I like comedy.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
Nope. But sports right now, man. Even though sports, you could go back in YouTube and just watch all the games, replays all that, and fights too, boxing, UFC, So it's just a time to chill, chill, and then just stay alive, on this virus.
Yeah, I hope it don't get no worse, like I Am Legend type stuff.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think so. I think we're too modern for that already. I think we're just too advanced for that. I hope so.
Right. I mean, I don't watch movies, but I ended up watching a movie the other day. It was like you had to be really quiet. It's The Quiet Place. That's what it's called. The Quiet Place.
The Quiet Place.
It was kind of dope, man. Kind of dope idea.
Alrighty, guys. So Q over and out in a I can't even talk.
Overview.
Overview of this creativity.
Yeah, man. So just be creative. Write a book. Do things that you say you won't go and do or you can't do because of time. draw. Find something within yourself. Go on YouTube and learn about blogging or learn about something that you just thought about. Definitely get into stocks, man.
Yeah, be
the
creative,
stocks are,
be creative.
The stocks are big right now. I mean, they're low, but they're big because they can blow up back up. When they buy them low, sell high. Now, that's what our mentor was telling us. So,
amen.
Yeah, man. Creativity is key right now.
Yes, it is.
Even journaling, man. Just journaling, that helps out a lot. So
that's true.
Yeah, man. I do that myself.
Yeah, guys. So to the time, like I'm gonna piggyback from him. There's a time to be creative about a lot of stuff. Either way, it could be hobby wise or making money wise. We gave you guys some ideas already. We didn't write write some ideas that we gave you guys on the blog. So keep up with that. Our new website and blog will be under the link on the description on all the media forms that we have. So, guys, thank you again. Thank you for listening to us. This is episode 9, Creativity. We might do another episode this week. Just keep up to us. Just stay tuned to the social media. And thank you. Stay blessed.
Yeah, man. Follow social media.
Follow us. Salah. Bye.